Queen Universal Readings. I hope you guys have had a great weekend, weekday, holidays. I don't know if I did. I can't remember whether I did what's the name, a reading last week or not before I left. I went on a miniature vacation, enjoyed myself, hung out, had a good time, and now I am back to business. If you hear a lot of noise, who's that in here? Oh, um, if you hear a lot of noise, that's because my dogs are hanging around right now. Give me 1 second here. Where is she? Let me get her, 'cause she'll come. Come on. Oh, be quiet. You're not going to stay up here by yourself. You know that already. Okay. Sit, 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 sit. Okay. So I had to bring them in because we're home alone. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. And me and the kiddos, which is my doggies, are hanging out today. So we I thought I would take this time. It's just like it's dark up in here. Since I'm trying to set up my radio thing going on, let's see if we can move this back some. There we go. Let's do it like that. There we go. Okay. These are going to be what we're going to be focusing on today in this reading. Okay. Travel, work, friendship, which you guys can't see. So, but I'll be showing you the cards for those. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have here, we're going to be talking about the present. We're going to talk about money, projects, family, worries, health, love, changes, travel, work, friendship, and the final advice. So let's see what's going to happen. I want to tell you, I did my reading last night. I hope none of these cards show up in my reading. Okay. Did not use the same type of cards. Come on, you guys. Didn't use the same type of cards. These were different cards that I used. So, we'll see if these will come up in the reading. Hopefully, they won't. I'm hoping that they won't. Oops. Okay, what I do here? Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay. Well, my cards do that. Okay. So make sure that I have them together because I don't like them when they get mixed up. I hope you guys are really enjoying. We're already in the mid-month of January. I hope you guys have, if you made any type of, I don't want to say resolutions or plans to do something different this year. I hope you guys have gotten on your way to doing those things. It's amazing, right? Of us being able to do these things. So, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I want to make sure I got all the cards in the right direction. Yeah. Okay. All right. I know what I'm going to need to start doing. I'm going to start before I put down my cards. See, I knew it was something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Yeah. I knew it was something. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This looked like they weren't right. Okay. I'm going to start dealing my cards first. Hey, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it looks sloppy right now. I'm fixing it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. Hang out, look at, see what's going on. So these are the houses we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the present, money, projects, family, worries, health, love, travel, work, friendships, and the final or the advice that is needed from this reading. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the present moment. The present moment is the Four of Spades. The Four of Spades. La 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 la. La 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 la. You're like, what is you doing? Yeah, I'm singing. I'm singing. So the Four of Spades talks about, it's actually the Death card. Okay. The cycle of creation, tradition, destruction, and renewal. So the present moment, someone is going through some changes, okay, that's doing away with old, right, and bringing in new, right, doing away with the mindset that does not move you forward, that's not advancing you forward as a person, okay, or a situation that you're in that you no longer want to be in, okay. So that's what I'm sorry, let me take that back. That's actually the Four of Hearts. Let me take that back. So this talks about, I don't know why I thought that was a death card. I think I thought that was a spade. Okay, so it's somebody is, let me okay. So that's basically telling us that somebody wants to do something different, because that actually can go with the death card too. Hold up. Okay, you two. Bye. They'll be back because they always do. Okay. So the Four of Hearts is basically telling us that somebody wants to do something different in this present moment, right now. What's going on now in their life? They want to do something different, but they're afraid to. And that's all right. I mean, if it's something you don't want to do right now, kind of hesitate. It's all right to sit back and say, you know what, I don't know if I really want to do that. Um, maybe, and then also because you might be afraid of making the same mistakes. But the problem I see with that, and I was just talking to my son earlier, that sometimes you have to step out and do things, okay? And it's all right to have a fear, but don't let that fear stop you, okay? It's all right to be, you know what, I'm kind of scared, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Put that but in there and say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do it, okay? I'm going to all go ahead and make it happen. And that's sometimes that's what you have to do, okay? Sometimes you just have to step out on there and make it happen. Step out on the faith. If you believe in something, if you have a belief system and that belief system has never let you down, then you know that you can do that. Okay? You know that you can step out and make that happen. Okay? So the next card is the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds. Okay? So the Ace of Diamonds, excuse me, the Ace of Diamonds is basically is telling us this is the time, and this is a representation of the World card. So the World card basically tells us it's time to travel, get out, do something different. Having an open mind, looking for peace. So whatever it is that you want to do in the present moment, it's saying here that in your money house, go ahead and try that new venture. If it's going to bring the money in the home, go ahead. Don't be afraid to do it. Okay. If it takes you to do some traveling, doing something different, right? To bring in the money. Okay. Might be what it is. I'm not saying do anything illegal. I'm just saying find that whatever that thing that you think you can do to make money, definitely do that. That's kind of weird because me and my girlfriend was talking earlier and we were talking about a courier service, right? And that is travel. Think about it as travel. Okay. Something moving around. Okay, so now the next one is projects. What are you doing in your project house? So the project house gives us the Five of Hearts. The Five of Hearts. Okay, so the Five of Hearts considers learning. This is learning from your mistakes, projects, learning from your mistakes. If you're afraid to take mistakes, you can't learn from them, right? So in this one is you're learning from your mistakes, making sure that this project that you're going to get into, that, hey, I know everything is not going to probably be perfect, but if it doesn't, I can learn from it. Okay. So keep that in mind. That's learning from your mistakes. Let's see what's going on in the family. Okay. In the family house. Okay. So number 4 is the family. We have the ace of clubs. The ace of clubs. Excuse me. The ace of clubs. Um. Mm, 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 mm. So the ace of clubs is a representation of our strength. Okay. So we have strength. Family has strength. People are coming together. People are making changes. People are making things happen that pertains to the family. Okay. Things that are happening in family, finding that strength, whatever you're going through, you're going to be able to get over it, or you're going to get through it. I don't want to say get over it because that's not a good thing to say, but you're going to get through it. Okay. And in due time, it will definitely happen for you. Okay. So keep that in mind. So let's talk about worries. Okay. So we have the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs. So with the Jack of Clubs, we're talking is being excited. Worries no longer, you don't have to worry about something. You're going to make something happen, something good. You're going to be adventurous, right? You're going to be enthusiastic. You're ready to move forward, and the worries are going to be left behind. Okay, so this is what we're talking about with the Jack of Clubs. Your worries are going to be left behind. So the next one is health. What's going on with your health? Okay, we have the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts. Okay, so the King of Hearts is being creative, right? Very sensitive, paying attention to stuff. Also, this talks about your professional success. What are you doing to make your professional success? How is that helping with your health? Okay. If we're in positions that are healthy, or positions that we love, we enjoy our work, it takes away from the worries, right? So you're looking at it from that standpoint when we talk about professional success. If you're in a job that you love, you enjoy the things that you're doing, that also creates the less stress, right? And the stress can lower your immunity system. So that is a good thing right here. So the King of Hearts is a good thing. So now let's talk about love. What's going on in our love house? We have the 4 of clubs. The 4 of clubs, right? So we're talking about celebration, right? We're talking about things that we need to be happy about. Maybe even we can say that's family coming together, right? Um, we can also say how we're going to cherish those moments, okay? um yeah, stability's there. A solid foundation is being made in this when people come together, right? A solid foundation. Okay, so I can put that in a line of 4 of wands. I can see that as the 4 of wands also, even though it's the 4 of clubs. So yeah, that's awesome. And we're talking again about love, coming together, building. This year, you want to, that relationship that you've been in for a while, the long-term relationship you're being in, you guys both have the same mindset. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to build a future together. So this represents that in love, okay? So number 8 is changes. What are the changes that are being made in the relationship or in your whole life period, right? So we are saying here the 7 of hearts. The 7 of hearts is coming up. So the 7 of hearts reminds me of the 7 of cups. Okay. So the 7 of hearts is talking about imagination. Maybe somebody is keeping secrets, and that's in the changes that are being made. Somebody might not be sharing something with you. Maybe there are some changes they want to make, but they're not ready to let you know that they're happening. Um, yeah. So we talk about changes, new feelings. Something else is going on. Somebody is trying to do something different, but they want to make sure the feeling is right. The time is right to do that. So yeah, that would go perfect with changes that are being made. Now, let's talk about travel. What is happening in our travel? Okay. What's happening with our travel? So with our travel, we're talking the Queen of Spade. The Queen of Spades. So what is the Queen of Spades showing us? Okay. So So the Queen of Spades is talking about intelligence, okay? Making, if you're going to make that move to travel, to get out in the world, putting a strategy together to do it. Also, we talked about ambition, moving forward, making these things, put them in place and actually making them happen. We also talk about the intelligence. The Queen of Heart is a very intelligent young lady, right? Or woman, that is. So whatever decision you make with your travel plans, you're going to make sure everything is in place, right? That's what she's there to do, to make sure you make all the plans the way they need to, so that if there is something that you'll have a backup plan if you need to have to do that. Find someplace else to go if that place that you really had your heart set on you can't go. Always have a plan B. So she's there to help you strategize, plan, put it together so that it would be a wonderful trip that you take, okay? And this travel could be mentally, it could be physically, right? It can also be to your favorite place, or it could be somewhere you're just curious about. But the travel, getting away, moving around, right? So the next one is your work. So the work talks about the 10 of clubs, okay? The 10 of clubs. So when we look at the 10 of clubs, I look at that as the 10 of wands. So I'm looking at, that's the way I would see that one. The 10 of clubs is more to me. That's what I would see that as. The Yeah. So burden, yeah, that would be also the 10 of wands. So someone's carrying a burden in at work, right? We also talking about a responsibility, having a responsibility for something. Hello, you guys. Having a responsibility for something, whatever is going at work. You sometimes maybe feel like it's all your responsibility to make things happen. And I say, if you have an opportunity to delegate it to someone else or to get help, I would do that if it's something at work. Or it could be somebody not taking responsibility also. So keep that in mind. Okay. So talk about friendship. Friendship is the next one. Okay. If that's work, this is friendship. Okay. So the next one is friendship, and we're talking about the three of diamonds. The three of diamonds. So what is the three of diamonds telling us? Okay. Give me a second here. Mhm. You can tell. Three of diamonds. Here we go. So the three of diamonds is talking about craftsmanship, success. Okay. We're talking admiration. Okay. Friendship. So you have someone who admires you, right? You have someone who takes what you're saying, whatever you're teaching or whatever you're talking about, it's showing, right? And that person has some type of admiration for you as a friend and as a person who's helped them do something. So treasure your friendships. They don't come quickly and they don't last long. So definitely treasure your friendships. Also, talking about successful collaboration, coming together with someone who has a like mind, right? And making things happen, being there for someone. Say you want to teach a class or something, and you have somebody who can do another version of what you're already teaching, or can have the opposite side of it, almost like a debate, but they're there to explain what they see, their version of it, their portion of it would be great. So that could be a very good, successful collaboration, right? Okay, so the last one is advice. How are we going to look at our advice? So we have the nine of clubs, the nine of clubs, our advice, the end of it. So the nine of clubs definitely says that we need to look at simplicity in life. There's look for the clarity, understand everything that you're going through when you look at this. Is this all of you or is it some of you? Remember, I said take from the reading what resonates with you and yours, right? So we have the sun funneling out this reading, which is the advice. So look for clarity in everything, right? And also look for simplicity. Don't look for everything to be so complicated in your life, right? And also look for a new life. So could be a symbolism of you starting something new, looking at everything that you've done already, right, in your life and putting it together. There's no need to be afraid. Okay, there's no need for you to be afraid. There's ways of making more money, right? Looking at things from a different lens, right? Celebrating what you've already got together, right? Do the travel, do the whatever it is that you need to do, but make sure at the end of the day you get clarification off of it, right? Whatever's decision you make. Also, make sure that don't make everything so complicated because everything is not complicated. Okay, everything is not complicated, you guys. Keep that in mind, right? Everything's not complicated. It's all about you. Okay, you make the difference. If you want if you want a life of chaos, that's what you're going to create because you have it in your mind and your heart to create that. If you don't, look for the simple things in life, okay? We can over we can over complicate things that don't necessarily need to be complicated, right? Okay? So, I thought about adding to this reading because I don't know why these cards came to my mind, but we're going to use the African goddess cards to go, oracle cards to go with this reading. And I might grab up some number cards too to add to it. And they came to my mind when I was getting this together. So let's see what they're talking about. We're going to do the present, past, and the future. Okay, so we have Nana Baluku, which is seasons. Okay, Nana Baluku talks about, seasons. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. That is funny because it's the first one. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so she talks about you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Wow. Allow yourself to become present. Become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such of a hurry. Yes, there are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. Wow, you guys. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns, the fear of making mistakes. Change can be terrifying. Yes, yes, yes. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self sabotage. So you have to make sure that foundation is solid, right? A commitment test from the universe, may pop up to delay this new pathway. So prep yourself. Stay the course. Your time is now. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So the next one is the Seven Sisters, creativity. The Seven Sisters. Okay. So the Seven Sisters are talking about, they're here and they're talking about, wow, create, create, create. You come from conjurers of creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. Oh my God, I love this. You are cosmic creatives and creative force, right? Wow, I love this. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. Oh my God, this is on time. Yes, yes. You have the power that creates planets. So, yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Did you hear what it said? What nobody, it don't matter. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, it's manifesting. There we go. This is right on time. Right on time. So let's see what the last one says. So this is Mammy Wata. Naked, 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 whatever way you want to say it. I love this one. It says here, hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. I love this. Yes. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Love it. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability and others. Become comfortable in feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Right on time. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I'm sorry. That was right on time, you guys. That was right on time. I love it. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. This is a reading to lick your fingers on. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So let's see here. Oh my God, this is awesome. Okay, so let's see what our numbers, numerology affirmations say. We have guidance. Remember, we talked about that guidance, right? 333. I am guided by the wisdom of the universe. I trust the signs and synchronicities that lead me on my path. The divine guides are always with me, illuminating my journey with love and light. Yes, 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 yes. Freedom. Yes. Freedom. I am free to be my authentic self. I release all limitations, embrace my true potential. I create a life of freedom and joy, living in alignment with my highest value. Didn't we just talk about that right here with the Mammy Wadas card? Yes, yes, we did. Now, 2727, being aware. Are you aware? It says here, I am fully aware and present in every moment, right? I observe life with a clear and open mind, gaining insight and understanding. My awareness guides me to make choices. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So let's see what else we can find in here. Okay, okay, okay. So let's see what our elements are telling us. Okay. Wow, you guys, these are lining up so well in this reading. Oh my God, I'm loving it. I am loving it. The Creator has spoken. Divine timing has taken over. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's see here. What does it say? Soothe the fire. Calm the heat in your life. Get rid of all that junk and jargon and that chaos. Soothe it. It's all right to be upset. It's all right to go through some things, but release it and move on. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Look, you guys, receiving guidance. That came out already. So this is the time that you need to go and receive the guidance you need. Connect with the heart of the earth. Seek guidance. You guys, that's the second time guidance came up. And then creation. So we know those are two words that's being used throughout this reading. Creating and guiding, right? Creating and guiding. So it says here, believe in your creations, whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're making, whatever you're trying to create the life that you want for yourself. Definitely, definitely make sure you're doing those things, okay? Make sure you are doing those things, right? So we're going to do one more. So let's see what we got here. No. You guys have to excuse my dogs. No. My husband came home, so they get excited. No. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet of you to do that for me. They brought me some lunch. Okay. All right. So let's. Can you close? Bye, y'all. 2. Bye, 3. Bye. Yes, they have. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, he was so sweet to bring me lunch. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, look, look, look. We have relationship change. Oh my God, did change come up? Oh my God, that's so on point. That's on point. Okay. Relationship change. Creativity. So, what I'm seeing in these cards, what's happening in these cards is they're telling you to get out and create the world that you want, the life that you want to live. It's showing create. So that should have been my word for today. Create. Wow, it wasn't, but that should have been the word. The last one is self-love. Self-love. Right on time, you guys. Right on time. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm loving every inch of this. So I am going to stop right there. Okay, you guys. I'm going to make out. Shoot. Oh, you guys will not believe what just happened. So I'm going to say thank you guys for hanging out with us for this reading. I hope you guys got something out of it. Please share, share, share. And don't forget to subscribe to Queen Universal readings on here. And don't forget to go over to our Facebook page. It's called Black Queens Reading on Facebook, because I'm getting ready to do another reading over there because these are my Wednesday readings. I'm loving this. This right here is a perfect reading. I cannot look, I said I can lick my fingers off of this one because this one was a great reading. Perfect. Right on time. So I'm going to say thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal. You can go over on Black Queens Reading and catch me over there too. So you guys have a great day and bye-bye.